Collective, it's your nine. Y'all, let's get a real quick energy check-in for Tuesday, August 26, 2025, okay? The energy's been heavy lately, Collective. For the apps, I feel. We might be going through a little something too, purging, especially with that black moon, okay? Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energies for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe, Collective. All right, Collective, let's see what's going on, Collective. Let's do this. Do this, do this, do this, do this. Do this, my head wet, Collective. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. Okay. What's the situation, Archangel Michael? Let's do this. I'm getting Judas with do this. Do this. Judas. Okay, Collective, let's go. Show me the obstacle. Ooh, Collective. What is the energy go up today? Trying to be me. Trying to be my collective. You don't qualify. They don't qualify, Collective, but they still trying. Spiritual advice. There's a lot of them. Okay, let's keep them all. All right, because this is going to be a quick read, Collective. Show me the divine outcome. The divine's outcome. You did the math. That's the outcome, Collective. You know we've been doing math and chemical equations with these reads, okay? Bottom of the deck we have, is this deck in the reverse? Yeah, y'all, the deck is in the reverse. Maybe this is the way it's supposed to go. Collective, I can't stand when I do this. Okay, hopefully everything's not all mixed up. Maybe we have to read everything in the upright, okay? But there's something about an Uber or Lyft driver. They're up to date, Collective. That's what I'm feeling. Let's see. Or maybe you're an Uber or a Drift driver, okay? A Lyft driver, maybe it's for you. Or maybe it's an op. That's my feeling. It's an op. Let's go. What's the situation? Whoa, shit. What the fuck was that? Collective, that flew out there like a freaking blade, okay? Like a ninja star. It says never give up, okay? Let's get the bottom one on both of these. All these. Show me obstacle. No, this is only going to be about 10 minutes. Maybe 15 at the most. Obstacle. That first card that came out, they never give up. The force it came out with, it could have cut down a baby tree, Collective. Show me obstacle. Thank you. That's 2. All right, let's put the bottom. That's 3. Let's leave those like that. Show me the spiritual advice. Show me that. Thank you. Looking sharp, Collective. Okay. Show me the divine outcome. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have Walking Your Truth, Collective. So we have Uber, Lyft driver, and Walking Your Truth. Okay, I feel like could be a specific message for someone or a few someones in the collective, okay? I just saw 411 on the clock. Let's go. Moving over the divine outcome, the spiritual advice, and the obstacle. Now we can focus on the situation, collective. What is the situation, Archangel Michael? Y'all, I don't know if we're just going to turn them upside. I don't know which way the cards are supposed to be going, okay? Collective, they're up and down, okay? Let's see. Somebody didn't come into the holy temple, I feel, like yesterday, okay? And maybe they were too strong-headed, like that last read. I believe it's the last read, or the last 2 reads, at least the last one. I feel like they're stubborn and strong-headed, okay? And it can also be read that some did or someone did, okay? Possibly the Uber or Lyft driver. Or maybe the Uber or Lyft driver didn't come in, okay? So I feel like we had both variations, if that makes sense. Some people chose this way out to come into the temple, and some people did not, okay? They just dismissed it right off the bat. That's what I'm getting. Okay, and the ones who chose to come into the temple, I feel like those are the ones that have this mindset. Okay, as well as this could be speaking about you, collective, okay? And maybe just your ability and, just to never give up is what is forcing this change, okay? Causing people to have to make a choice. Collective, that's you, collective. Just like, what is it when Will Smith said it in Men in Black? You are the best of the best of the best. Okay, so you are the best of the best of the best, collective. And part of that is because you never give up. Okay, and you have strength and courage, okay? But I feel like there are those who did not come into the Holy Temple and they chose that. Okay, and that's okay. We all have a choice. Okay, let me see something. Show me this coming to the Holy Temple. I don't know if it's, we'll put it crossing, okay? What was the decision that was made? Collectively, this is like a pickup from yesterday, okay? They thought they could play me, okay? So they thought they could play you, collective. Let's see. Show me coming to the Holy, it's time to come into the Holy Temple. You think you dark, I am the darkness. These are, I feel like, for some of the people who chose not to. Okay, here's something about a graffiti artist, okay? Visual communication, often unauthorized. That could be indicating some sort of communication you might see. It could be some sort of graffiti or art, okay? I don't know what this communication is about. Something about the point of origin, okay? I feel like, we'll do a reading later, right? I feel like there's more to what's been coming out. What is this point of origin? Show me. You're going to get some sort of communication, maybe visual communication about how something began, maybe. Getting some trouble in your life. You could be an Uber or Lyft driver, or one of the people, your ops they want to talk about today is one. Okay, collective, spider eggs, point of origin. These spider eggs in another video came up as red blood cells, collective. Okay? Let's see. Doesn't mean it can't change. Collective, I'm telling you, because when I wrote this card, and I even said it in that video, I don't know why the hell I wrote this card, okay? Some of these cards I write, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's me. Okay? And then I come back and realize, no, that's really not me. Collective. That's what's being given to me, collective, okay? Even though I got some me in there. And, yeah. Let's go. It says, I write these cards, but it ain't me, collective. It ain't me. Spider eggs with something about some red blood cells. Show me. Bottom of the deck. Baby boy, collective. This could be an ancestor. Could be. An ancestor of one of your ops, okay? Could be. I was going to say the so-called twin flame. Okay, collective, here we go. Okay, I think this is an important message, okay? We're going to be real quick, though. Baby boy, what you got to say to your baby bro? What you want to tell your baby brother? Show me. What you want to tell him? Tell him a clear message. It's spelled out there on twin flame. Wow. I will always love my mama. Maybe he's sending a message. Fallen or fake twin flame. Maybe he's sending you a message from your mother, okay? Show me. Baby boy. Wow. Okay, I think this message for me. Fallen twin flame. Maybe it's for you too, okay? All right, but it says remain collective. What the hell is going on here? Remain fearless. Okay? Yeah, collective. Even though it's in the reverse, he's sending that message to the divine feminine, okay? And this is a side message, collective. This is a direct message to my so-called twin flame, okay? This is his brother, his oldest brother, okay? All right. And it's something, I feel like, wow, this could be a message from my mommy. Wow, get the fuck out of here. From my grandma, mommy, I don't know who she is to me, okay? But she raised me, okay? Wow. I feel like she's telling me, as well as this applies to you, collective, if you have a relative or anyone who's passed away, maybe a mother figure, they're telling you to remain fearless, okay? And the reason this message is coming through baby boy, okay, I feel, is because these people are doing everything in their power, and they have been, to block my mother from coming to me. They bound her somehow, after binding her throughout her life, collective. Don't worry. If you ain't free yet, you will be. I suspect you're free, though. Okay, because we free. How you can't be free, okay? All right, show me. What is this danger? Why are you saying remain fearless? Well, I'm all over the places today, okay? Damn, this card. No cap. No lying. Wow. She's saying speak your truth, collective. Wow. They saying speak your truth. Okay, it might be harsh, it might be confirmation, it might be harsh and painful for some people, but they're saying to speak your truth, because somehow this is saving your life, okay? It's saving your life, as well as helping you to transform, because like in me and my situation, and many of you, no one in government and law enforcement will help you, okay? So this is the perfect storm. You know, where the Creator sets up that to show everyone that I am, not me, the Creator is the Creator, collective. Because nobody else can get it done. All right, so I feel like they're telling you speak your truth. Something about St. Paul. Maybe they talking to St. Paul. I don't know. Let's see. Show me St. Paul while they're here. Prank call. Oh, that's who been calling on my phone. Thanks, baby boy. Thanks, baby boy, for telling me that. That's the nigga been calling on my phone and shit. Collective, these niggas, they like in their 50s and shit. Like me. Okay? You know they gotta wipe this shit out. Because we like a bunch, it's like a bunch of dumb motherfuckers, okay? Old, dumb, old heads is dumb as shit, right? That's stopping, that's slowing the vibration for the new generation. This new generation, younger generation, so that they can stand up and create something new, okay? So we got to wipe these old heads that refuse to change. They got to get wiped all the way out, okay? They got to be wiped all the way out. Collective, y'all, this is another one of those GANG reads, okay? All right, so these certain people up on the block today, okay? This twin flame, possibly. Maybe your ancestor, so-called twin flame, is trying to speak to you, right? And maybe you should meditate, you know, and speak with him. I feel like he has guidance for you, okay? All right, there's something about the name Al, okay? Collective, okay, these people are continuously doing this on you, okay? And it won't stop, okay? Because they're stupid, number one, okay? And they don't understand confirmation, collective. They don't understand how this works, okay? But this card says, you look stupid. I'm in my North Node, man, okay? So you already in your North Node, collective. And these people keep doing things to try to, I don't know, bring you down, stop you, drop you, collective, okay? Yeah, they don't understand what the rules are, collective. All right, let's hurry. We're going to move on, okay? It says, Yeminya, bring those ships up from the deep and clap the waves, collective. All right, so whatever's hidden deep within these people, whatever hidden secrets there are, okay, comparison to submarines at the bottom of the ocean, right? There's a way to bring them up. They're bringing up deep-seated, deep-felt emotions in these people. And when they bring them up, they're going to clap the waves, okay? And that's symbolic of, after bringing that ship up, when you clap the waves, it's done. It's destroyed, right? All right, so I don't know. It could destroy these people, or maybe it will help to destroy this sickness that resides in these people. All right, it's not for me to say. All right, collective, but you look good while you're doing it, okay? All right, let's go. Obstacle. Trying to be me. These people have been trying to be me, collective. Why you want to be somebody else? Unless you know you ain't shit. Okay. And if you ain't shit, it's because you chose to be not shit. Or you chose to be shit, right? Okay, go ahead. You are free. You about to see it in the 3D, collective. I'm telling you, some of y'all about to get... Y'all gonna get that call. Y'all gonna get your payout. Okay? Or it's going up. But somehow there's some sort of proof. People about to go to jail or something. I'm telling you. Some people in my collective, you're about to see a change, a major dramatic change in your life, okay? Just prepare yourself. I believe in you, collective. Do you believe in you? I know you do. Make it happen, collective. Okay? They're making it happen. Stand tall. That's the obstacle. They're making it happen for you. You believe and you know the power within yourself, and you're learning, the degree and the extent of your power, right? And you know that these people are trying to be you, and they don't qualify, okay? Your ancestors, as well as some of their ancestors, are here to tell you what's going on. They telling on, okay? Show me. Spiritual advice. Thank you. Divine will is being enforced today, collective, and every day. Collective, it's over for these people, I'm telling you. You can't put that genie back in the bottle. They can't reverse this. Okay? They charted off, they set off on a course that they can't come back from. They got to keep moving forward regardless of where that takes them. Okay? And if they keep moving forward towards you, it's going to take them to their grave. Okay? Maybe they should take a detour. Okay, but I don't think they will. We got a lot of strong-willed people here. Strong-hearted, stubborn, and foolish. Show me. Stop trying to delay justice because it's causing earth calamities, collective. This is what we're going to see next. We think we've seen earth calamities. We haven't seen anything yet, collective. They're going to release you from this bind that they're trying to hold you in. They're going to confirmation. They're going to release your wealth, collective. Or else. I'm telling you. If there's one little island left on the planet standing with you and I and those who they choose on it, that's all it'll be. And everything else will be wiped out. Make a choice. Balance and harmony is going to be restored. That's the spiritual advice. Adaptability. So we have to learn to adapt to the new times and the new things that are coming, okay, as we go through these difficult changes. Show me. Collective, they love you. And this is why they're doing this. They're about to tear up every fucking thing in sight for you, collective. Okay, so be grateful. Love yourself more, right? More. Every day. Love your flaws and all, okay? They love you. You're going to get a new home. That new home they've been trying to keep you from. Because they know this new home is going to help to make you extremely stable. You can work on your projects and different things and not worry about not having a place to lay your head, collective, if you don't go to work tomorrow. So-called, right? You deserve that, collective. You don't realize how many people's lives you impact. How many people you've helped. Even these so-called ops. These fake motherfuckers out here. Okay, but your ancestors and the Most High, they see your value. And I hope you see your value. Okay? Spiritual advice. You looking sharp, collective. Next one. She believed she could. So she worked her ass off. And she did, collective. Buy the ticket, take the ride. I don't know if somebody's thinking about traveling, okay? It says you'll never change the world by trying to fit in. So stop trying to fit into this sick world, okay? It's not that the earth herself is sick. It's the people who created this society. They're sick. Okay? I'm telling you, a bunch of narcissists got together and they created America. And many of these nations across the world, if not all of them collective. We got a heavy job to do. But we're getting there. Alright? Let's see if there's one more we can clarify, and we're going to get out here with the closeouts. Let's save it for these, okay? Let's see. You did the math. I think that one should be in the upright. But let's see what's under it. Yeah, I feel like we did the math, collective. And they're telling you, I feel like they're saying, I just saw 2044 on the clock. I feel like they're telling us that there are lighter times, so to speak, coming for us. Easier, happy times. It's coming, collective. They're just clearing out the riffraff, okay? They're still separating the wheat from the tare. It's pretty much done because people have already shown who they are and what they're doing. And they're just still offering maybe a couple people, hey, you want this way out or what? Okay? Before they just bring the ship up from the deep and clap that shit with the waves, collective, okay? It ain't gonna take much. Where'd this card come from? This one says, should, would, could, did, that's you. Okay, so you did it. All right, let's get any closing messages and we out of here, collective. Archangel Michael, you have any final messages for this read? I know I didn't get too in depth in this. I just feel like it's a follow-up. Shadow side in the reverse. I feel like you did your shadow work. Prana, breath, life force, vital energy. Okay, they've been talking about breath in the past 1 or 2 reads, okay? So I feel like they're saying this breath work is bringing you out of your shadow side. It could be bringing up the shadow side, okay, so you can acknowledge it, look at it, right, and help to balance it out, right? Collective, something about Mimi. Okay, let's see. Let's get something. Collective in the reverse. We got 33 days. Let's see. Show me that 33 days in the reverse. Y'all didn't get a mystery card for this read. What in the heck in the wither screen is going on here? Matt. They still calling more names out. This is like another round of different people this time, okay? Somebody soul ascension collective. Oh, they tried to destiny swap. Trying to destiny swap. Laugh out loud. Okay, collective. So these could be neighbors and people you don't fucking know, okay? All right, we got Rex, Georgia. Maybe these people live in Rex, Georgia. All right, let's get a final closeout. It says they have no idea the suffering they will endure, collective. They really have no idea. They don't believe it's coming. They think that this is just a game of cards and tricks or something, okay? Any final messages for the apps? What do they have to look forward to? Final messages for the apps. Nighttime. Here we go with that card again. I did repick the cards. Get your bag. You earned it. We have seashell protection from evil spirits and resilience, okay? Wrath of the divine, okay? They're doing something at night, okay? But maybe they're gonna get messed up at night, collective. All right, let's see. Tibetan practice of Chode. Okay, these still a lot of cards from that other read. Energy source, collective. It's all about your energy. And I put in the comments on one of those readings, I think the energy check-in from yesterday, because I see, after looking at it, I saw how the atomic number came up, as well as Adam in that reading, right? Clarifying, I think, child essence, or in the same read with it, right? Childlike essence. And it's because that energy is so powerful that it is likened to a nuclear or a HBOMB collective, okay? And that's how they use it. They're using it for weapons. I guarantee you. It's just because even advanced weaponry manufacturer came out in one of those reads, collective. okay? This is how they're using our energy. They realize how powerful we are. And they're able to steal our energy because they make us think we're nothing, okay? And then they have idiots like us that look like us, okay? And are around us and so-called in our families, okay? That they assist them in their own demise, okay? Because they got to be stupid, collective. Who else would do that other than a stupid person, okay? Let's get something real quick on these spider eggs. Again, I feel like these spider eggs are still red blood cells in this reading, okay? And in that reading with those spider eggs, they were getting these red blood cells from the children. They were the key ones. And they used the dialysis as a way to do it. It was connected. Spider eggs, let's see what this could possibly be, collective. Bottom of the deck, we have no limits but the sky, collective. That's why, because they're using these energies, these young people, these divine feminines, these divine masculines for energy to reach the skies. Okay? Beyond and beyond, right? Today will be a damn fine day in the reverse. You're going places, crossing, okay? They're going somewhere, okay? But I don't think it's somewhere that they want to go, collective, okay? Based on that combo, okay? We out of here, y'all. Archangel Michael, any final messages? What do you want to say to my collective? Romania, collective. We'll be back, collective. Okay, they want to talk about, collective. Romania and attacks in reverse. Because they've been coming from Romania with attacks. I don't know why they're involved, okay? But it has something to do with the projection hall. It keeps coming out in the reads, collective, okay? And one of those reads, certain cards that came out together, I said they're going to put out their lights. It looks like the lights are going off. Maybe they're shutting down that projection hall. Maybe they have. Maybe they have, collective. Bobby Hemmett, the master teacher. I don't know, collective. I repicked these cards. What is that attacks in the reverse and we out here? McKinney. In Romania, possibly. Okay. Playing stupid games. In Romania, possibly. What's this takedown? What's it look like? Peace and tranquility. Look like it's going to be peace and tranquility for you when it's over, okay? We got the name Aziz, collective. Collective, they about to mess these people up, okay? Because there's too many synchronicities out here for me. I'm not going to speak them all right here, okay? But there's too many synchronicities, okay? I feel like there's evidence about what these people have done when it comes to you, okay? As well as others. Maybe they want you to write something. Maybe a petition. I don't know. Maybe you need to go to court or something. There's some kind of hidden photos. And I'm sure that this sick motherfucker got photos of me, okay? He better not let me actually find out, though. But I suspect it. Because I could take this nigga myself, okay? He's from a different country. But I could take this nigga myself, okay? I bet you. And I ain't worked out in a long time, collective. All right, show me. See, and this is why these little punk-ass misogynists, they got to operate like this, collective. Let me get out of this read. Archangel Michael, any final messages before I go? Futuristic brother. They have no idea the suffering they will endure. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe he's one of these time travelers. This Aziz guy, right? Maybe. And they think they never going to let you go. They're going to let you go, collective. They're going to let you go. And that's the only freaking choice they got, is to let you go. Okay? And they're going to figure that out the hard way. Can we get a message for this Aziz nigga? Don't fuck around and compromise today, okay? Don't come for me either. Show your ass what my pen do. There's something you're going to write. Who knows? They might be instructing you to either write a petition to get this nigga up out of here, okay? Or go to the court or something, collective. You thought you cast me into darkness. I am the darkness, collective. They don't know who the fuck they playing with, collective. It ain't them. You the freaking spiritual hitman. They thought they was, okay? Collective. Maintenance manager, okay? All of them work together. Your neighbors, all these people, collective. This is a recurring, it's like a loop-de-loop that keeps going over and over and over again. This is a part of this matrix. Show me. Because you're a royal bloodline, collective, and they came for you. They about to lose everything they love, okay? And that last reading yesterday, that person lost everything, even possibly a child, okay? It's just fucking stupid. The other name that came out in that video yesterday, the Gerardo. This was the fucking painter, collective. Head down, eyes up, niggas. Something about espionage. Let's see. Let's get that. They trying to cover it up. Some sort of government spying involved, okay? In terms of this surveillance. Possibly CIA or possibly as well as those Airbnbs, okay? But I've made a connection to the fire alarms, collective. They're putting cameras in fire alarms, okay? And they're trying to fucking use the fire alarms as a form of, what do you call that? Weaponry, like, I can't think of it. But they're trying to, affect your neurological system by sounding those alarms off randomly, okay? It's like a sting in the neurological system that even after it stops, it can be triggered again at some point, and you don't even have to actually hear it ringing, but you hear it in your head, okay? Show me this espionage. These niggas came for the right one, collective, okay? Espionage, stripped of uniforms and badges, dishonorable. These people in government, collective, working with the people that are criminals, that are trying to destroy the nation that they built. And they think they're I don't know. The people that are supporting them, I don't think you understand what you're doing. Those who really feel like they love their country, right? You don't know what you're doing. You're destroying your country. There's going to be nothing left for you. And we'll just rebuild, okay? Show me. Bottom of the deck, espionage. Something about this number, collective. I don't know why the hell I wrote this number. And this video game junkie keep coming. This is somebody's address or something, okay? Show me that 2082. Oh, we out of here. From jail to prison in the reverse. Let's see. These people, they're getting stripped. These are like so-called honorable people. Tarot readers secretly speaking dark incantations during the reading, okay? Because there are certain governments that are vested in this. Making sure that you have fake tarot readers out there. You know, I heard it from other readers that how they have some sort of sex ring. I guess that's why. You know, because I did often wonder sometimes why some tarot readers, I know some women dress real provocative, right? That was never my thing, right? But to each his own, right? But I would wonder why some women would dress so provocatively reading a tarot video. I never understood that, okay? Until I've heard different readers say this, and it makes sense to me, okay? There's something about Ford Collective. I don't know if Ford is a location, if it's a person or the car company, but it keeps coming out in different readings. We out of here, y'all. Show me this Ford, and we out of here up in Jamaica. Jackpot, collective. I think we done fell onto something, okay? Oh my goodness, collective. This is for entertainment purposes only. I need to do some research on this, okay? Who is the owner? What their life was like, okay? I don't know. Why would that one come out there like that? It says sick father, all his children, collective. Get the fuck out of here. Something with a spaceship. They're talking about energy transfers as well, collective. We got Tom at the bottom of the deck. Could be Tom Ford. Something with Christianity. Collective, we out of here. I gotta get out of here. Rolling, collective. This was one of the names I suspected. Possibly my father, okay? It's just so many names. Because in the video yesterday, that name Bruce came out. And that was the first name of the person that I said they told me was my father, right? And then later when I said, when it said hi, an ancestor, I said an ancestor could be saying hi. The name Gary came out, collective. That's the second name of the man that they said was my father. Bruce Gary, okay? All right, collective. Let's get out of here. Let me go, collective. I appreciate you. All right, collective. If you like the video, like the video.